It's CuZo. Uh, damn, it's been a long time, but no, I ain't gonna lie. I'm excited to get this shit going again. I don't know, man. I kind of miss it, so it's time for me to get back to it. But it's like so much happening to the point where I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to begin. Um, hmm. Well, Trump got booed last night or 2 nights ago at the Knicks game. That's how we'll start, right? Um, that kind of says a lot, because New York is kind of like, um, what would I say? Like, would you say is like the mecca of what United States of America is? I guess. Um, and the only reason why I'm feeling like that is because so much stuff happened in New York to where it's just like it's almost everything is taken as iconic. You get what I'm saying? So I mean, for a guy, a president that's like so big of life, you feel me? To go back to what his home is kind of like, damn, like he got humbled. He got humbled. So I mean, we don't want no king. That's kind of what you know it said to me. And for some reason, he's trying to run the country like that. But I kind of like seeing that. You know, um, yeah. I mean, it just gives a balance because you get your head filled up by them folks that's in your cabinet, and then you go to New York thinking you finna get the whole little praise moment, but what a reaction. So yeah, it's a good little balance right there. Um, that's what I like to call it. But yeah, outside of that, bro, let's really talk about these finals, man. I just really find it odd that like um the NBA can't seem to like switch stories up. Seem like this time it just feel like there's some kind of like script going on. Like I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna just enjoy the entertainment. But it's getting annoying as hell how like okay it's the Knicks and the Spurs again, right? But it's like how everything is set up with like the nigga dad, the, Jalen Brunson dad, played for the Knicks, and I guess he went against the Spurs. Like it's just I don't know. It's just weird to me. Like I don't know, man. Oh man. Let me see. Hold on. See this the stuff that I be talking about when it come down to like food trends. Like Swedish fish is not supposed to be like a soda. I don't know why people do stuff like that. Hold on, let's get right into it. It started to get a little crazy. Um, Everything feels like uh we in a movie. That's how everything feels. I don't really like that shit, like at all. All right.
We got two red sodas, folks. But which one are we chugging? Are we doing that Swedish fish or are we chugging that bazooka bubblegum soda? So which one are we doing? Oh.
So here's my thing, right? I actually like Buddy. You feel me? He seems cool, pretty positive, right? But my thing is this, like, this is kind of the stuff that I'm talking about. I feel like we literally heading towards like some Wally
No, not that one. Pow! By a landslide. We're doing that Swedish fish. You can only get this at It's Sugar, folks. Big ups to my soda plugs over there.
And I do pray for my big brodies, because like that eating shit get a little tough, and so do the not eating. So like I pray for both, because his hands, like,
Oh my goodness. Enough talk. It tastes just like Swedish fish. We got
I'm not saying nothing else, bro. Cause then it's rude. I'm, you know,
Is it a crime?
get me out of here. All right, get me out of here. Cause this man right here is a true alcoholic, right? Cause I don't know if he actually, finishing the stuff that he makes, but this shit bad.
So the first thing I gotta do is I gotta get out the insides of this, all right? Blue raspberry starburst jello, guys. So we can just pour this in here like this. Let's get some hot water in there. We just do a little stir like so. So we can just add a little flavoring to this, okay? This flavoring we will call vodka. Now this might not hold up right in the fridge, right? So what I can do is I can just rest this right here like this. Cherry, we got lemon, but let's focus on the colors. It's really yellow and red with vodka juice. Guys, so that's layer number 1, right? This is layer number 2. Now, last layer. I come in with the red, move it all around. Lay it down like that. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Cut off the little tips right here. Oh, yeah.
Okay, this looks amazing.
And there you have it! The rain.
Who the fuck would have thought of this? I mean, it's genius. I'm not gonna lie.
Watch how it break down. Just smoking from the rooty root. We want you to eat the whole thing, so we season it while we cook it also. We're gonna use some of this parquet. We ain't gonna use none of that cheap butter. A little bit more seasoning on the inside. On top of the cheese, right on top of it. Barbecue sauce. Yes, sir, I can help you. Down the road, gotta have some of that underneath. Down this brisket, it just chop up like chow mein. It's so tender, it'll fall apart while I get it. Make sure that you tell somebody.
That looks wonderful. You see, I haven't said a fucking word. My God. I'm sorry.
Allegedly, this dude right here made healthy Kool-Aid in his car. But
get me out of here, because there's no such thing. There's no such thing as healthy Kool-Aid. The Michael movie. The Michael movie was actually pretty good. It was pretty good.
Welcome to behind the scenes of Michael.
I just felt like, after watching the movie, it was I don't know, cause like I don't want to say like it was like like phenomenal, cause there was certain things that they could have did a little bit better, but I'll just say this. I wonder what they gonna do in part 2. Cause you gotta talk about the the bad shit too. Cause me personally, I guess the first lawsuit he settled, and then when they questioned him about it, he was like, I didn't want the long drawn out, OJ type of thing, which I understand. But it's like, why did you settle? That's not, it's a little head scratchy. You feel me? I'm not saying he did anything. I'm just saying that should just seem weird. You dig? But I'm definitely a diehard fan, and I'd be heard of something. Like if he did something, I just don't believe that he did. You get me? So, yeah. Cause look at this. They went after him, but they don't go after the ones that are actually bad. You feel me? So it just leads me to leads me to believe he didn't do anything. He just actually settled because he didn't want the drawn out shit. So yeah. And then they hit him with it anyway, and then he got the drawn out shit. Yeah, and now he gone, but it's just damn. You feel me? Like we really live amongst some evil ass people, you know, that are willing to actually take out good people. So hey, y'all be safe out here, man. If you a good person out here, bro, be safe out here. That's all I can really say. Cause this thing get bad, you know. I'm talking about the world. Like this things get bad out here. And this shit here, what is this trend? How did this start? Like, how did this come about? Kool-Aid pineapple. Like, don't get me wrong. You know, this has been done numerous of times before. Back in the 2000s. I'm sorry, but it's like the fact that now it's like this trend thing is just it's worrisome. Did they like change some of it? I don't know. Did they change the ingredients of Kool-Aid or something? Cause like what is this like big trendy thing now? Like I don't know. We'll see. Strawberry lemonade cookie. That sounds quite.
Yeah, I've been seeing this guy online who make cookies, and every time he got people trying his cookies, they do the same face. And that face, if you know anything about eating food, that face something serious, y'all. So we're gonna check it out. I got the cookies, y'all. We're gonna try it out. Let's do a quick prayer first. Let's say Amazon. Let it cookies. Let it Keenan. That's who's running it. And love to delivery because bro brought it to me. I got 4 different types of cookies. I told bro I'm a cookie Connie Asado and I'm harsh on cookies. Just because everybody else doing the face don't mean I'm going to. So I'm gonna give it a real deal spill. It's $10 for the half dozen or $15 for the full dozen.
We talk about cookies, y'all.
On front, bro gave me these for free. I didn't. I should have asked him if he wanted a tip or something. My bad, Keenan.
Hey, horrible, man.
So if y'all want it, hit him up, DM
horrible
him, call him if his number on there. He do deliveries Monday and Tuesday, but he said any day through the week, just depending how it go. But either way, I'm harsh on cookies, so we gonna see, y'all. Strawberry lemon. I'll tell you right now, y'all, this thing is soft. And he drove from Madonna.
I'm trying to think of ways, baby, I can make you scream.
Shit, maybe he can charge 15 for the dud.
I'm trying to think of ways, baby, I can make you scream. Baby, I can make you scream.
A strawberry lemonade cookie. That should sound like the perfect sweet tart cookie. Okay.
Thinking moving can't do it like me. I'ma link you up with your favorite ice cream. While I'm gripping on your thighs, kissing on your thighs, licking on your thighs, saying no.
I'll tell you right now, do the math. When I left the car, how many cookies did I have? I had 4. Why is there only 3? Downed it. Bro, need to sell milk.
Damn.
Strawberry lemon is pressure. Strawberry lemon is pressure. Biscoff. Bro's cookies have that texture of like that Walmart cookie with the pink coloring on it.
That's crazy.
And all that stuff, but better flavor and quality and ingredients taste.
Hey, who zoomed in on it? Like, was it him himself? Because that's crazy.
These are problem. I I'm running off of Jollibee breakfast and cookies right now. Bro, actually out of control because these type of cookies you could throw them back. You don't question it too much. Strawberry crunch. That's smooth. You really should have given me some milk. Last up, butter toffee. If this hit, he 4 for 4, y'all. 3 for 4. Yeah, this one a little on the drier side. I'm not getting too much of the butter or the toffee. I would go the other 3.
Damn, he slammed that hole. That's crazy.
Push up. Yeah, I've been seeing this guy online.
That's funny as fuck. Well, it's not funny, but damn.
Dogs of the world. I feel like doing funnel cake.
Okay.
It's a little life hack. Put it in a syrup bottle.
I think I got an empty syrup bottle too. Ooh, I never knew how to make funnel cake, y'all. I ain't gonna front.
And then,
What you about to do with that
when you
sugar?
don't got powdered sugar,
Okay.
just get regular sugar. Pop it in there.
Bro, what the hell you been smoking? There ain't no goddamn
Shut
powder.
the fuck up.
You have your
He
powdered
actually-
sugar, baby.
You must be the plug.
Ooh, check that out.
Hey, that's how you use the cranium. That's how you do it.
Yo!
I feel like doing funnel cake.
Man. Fat boy did his thing. Look at the hand.
Okay.
Wait, let me stop. 'Cause that's disrespectful.
Welcome back.
That's back to back. I'm tripping. Yeah, no, I'm tripping. My bad.
2 late night snacks. Tonight we're making Bella Baiana. It's a Brazilian dessert. It's so easy to make. You just need a tablespoon of salted butter in a saucepan and then 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. Then you're gonna add in 2/3 a cup of sweetened coconut flakes in there. And you're gonna cook this on medium heat for about 5 to 7 minutes. And then it'll start pulling away from the pan eventually. After it's pulling away from the pan, you're just gonna take it off the heat. And then we're gonna put it in a separate bowl. And you're gonna cover it and put it in the refrigerator to where it's nice and cooled off. Then you're gonna take about a tablespoon of the mixture, roll it between your greased hands. I just grease my hands with butter. Make bite-sized pieces like this. Then in a saucepan, we're going to make the burnt sugar, which is 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1/2 cup of water, and 1 tablespoon of vinegar. And then you're just going to bring it to a boil until it's nice and amber in color. Okay, my sugar's really dark in color. And this part you have to be very careful, but you need a toothpick on these things. And you're just going to dip it really quick, swirl it around. And look, they look like this. And then back on parchment paper. Now we're going to repeat. I'm trying to move quickly. This pot is really hot, so you have to be careful. I'm just taking the toothpick out of them. Look at them. Listen to how hard they are. I cannot believe how good these turned out, and this literally took me like 10 minutes. Listen to this. Oh, those are good. Oh, I get the hype. This is a 20 out of 10. Welcome back to Late Night Snacks. Tonight we're making Bella Baiana.
I mean, that shit actually look good. It look complicated.
This is what will crawl out of you.
That's come on. That was hard. Wow. Hey, you know.
The closest thing to fresh.
Watch how 2 masters cut salmon. Totally different styles. This guy starts by cutting the belly, then removes the guts. And then he fillets the salmon super fast. Perhaps the fastest filleting you'll ever see. But notice, the knife never moves toward his hand.
That is pretty sick, man.
Look, this guy skips gutting and goes straight to the fillet, working smoothly along the lateral line. Now he cuts the belly in a very different way, perhaps the most delicious part of the salmon. Look how he carefully follows the safety rule. Never cut toward his hand. What remains, the head, guts, and backbone, is tossed to the seagulls circling around. Watch how two masters cut Sam. Totally different style.
See, one cut his shit almost like chef style, and the other one is definitely a butcher.
Mackenzie here with a Ken game.
You know, I gotta just make me some shit like this one day.
Do not worry, I found it. It's called a MOVA globe. It is a globe that works because it has a solar panel on the inside of it. As you can see, the globe moves even though the outside of it stays still. So if I were to roll this on the table like this, the middle still stays in place. So this uses Earth's magnetic pull and hidden solar cells to create a silent perpetual motion, kind of working as a compass. So I can put this at ×5 speed so you see how it goes, but this will go forever. Gonna lie, I'm almost certain this is what we thought Fushigi would have been a long time ago, but this is super cool.
That shit cool.
Do not.
I want one.
How over my 6 seconds of this one, boy? Help! Help!
I love the enthusiasm.
So to make the tortilla chips, I use
That's gonna be Triple G when he's 70.
Tonight for dinner, we are making some $1 million spaghetti. Add some oil to your pan, a half of an onion and 1 green bell pepper, and let that cook down for about 5 minutes.
Did she control the flame?
Tonight for dinner, we are making some $1 million spaghetti. Add some oil to your pan, a half of an onion and 1 green bell pepper, and let that cook down for about 5 minutes. Now add in some garlic, however much your heart desires. And let that cook down for about 30 seconds.
Why try to do that? Like, why even say garlic? Like, why? I hate when they try to be different.
You mean garlic?
Add in 2.5 pounds of ground beef and brown that up.
Look at this.
And then you're just gonna remove the grease. I am just using a paper towel. Now add in a 32-ounce jar of pasta sauce. I am using Rayo's because it's my favorite. Got to make sure I get it all out. Now for our seasonings, we're adding in some nature seasoning.
It's expensive for me.
Garlic powder, onion powder, oregano, some salt, and some pepper. And then
What's the $1 million ingredients and shit? I want to know what that's.
just mix that all together. And then we're gonna let this simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. Now we're gonna make our Alfredo sauce. Add in 1 stick of butter, add in 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, and let that heat up. And then some salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning.
Yeah.
And then 2 cups of Parmesan cheese. Now add in 1 pound of pasta and just mix that all together.
I see why them call it $1 million.
Now add your pasta to a baking dish, and then your meat.
Okay, I'm not hating because like so far like It seems delicious, but it almost seemed like you making like a what did they call it? Like damn near like a spaghetti like with vodka sauce. Like that's what it seemed like.
And then top it with some mozzarella cheese.
All right. I just know this is an American person recipe. Yes.
Now pop it in the oven at 400 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes.
You guys, this turns out so good every single time.
Tonight for dinner, we
Yeah, my grandma would have definitely whooped my ass. Well, you dig in the middle of that pan, boy. Hey. Okay. So this is like a the middle of the pan. Yeah, I don't know if I'm tripping, but like a lot of comments on certain shit has been repeating itself, or is it just me? I don't know.
Can't control the flame, you know I can't let it die. Burning from the soul, but I got fire in my eyes. Fact, I'm still going, no, I am not surprised. Outside don't affect what's really going on inside. Keep it pushing like I'm closing the door. At times I feel like giving up, I find a way to do more. Bitch, I'm red like a Jordan Dior. I'm one of one, they never seen this before. I want it all, now watch me elevate. There is not a win too small, now watch me celebrate. Touchdown, bitch, I'm in the front, not the cut now. What now, they always got something to say. That fire burning in my soul today. Hungry as ever, I'm focused on getting better. Weight of the world on my shoulders, I just keep my head up. Today another day that I'ma conquer. Fix yourself, nigga, that's the mantra. Bitch, I'm a motherfucking monster. Yeah, I can't control the...
Hey, keep going, Drebo. Is it Drebo? Drebo? Good. Kind of like it.
This is how you make Kung Pao chicken noodles? Exactly like takeout. This recipe's quick as hell. We're gonna go walk on back to the meat. Oil.
That's the first thing I gotta give me a walk.
Velvet of chicken goes in. Once the chicken's cooked, strain it. Now in the wok, we're gonna add garlic and ginger. White onion in. Dried chilies, peanuts. Chicken goes back. Now we have the noodles in. Now we season with oyster sauce, soy sauce, splash of black vinegar, dark soy for the color, sugar, chicken powder. Now we add our house-made chili oil. Green onions go in, and Chinese booty white. Now we serve.
Boy, that shit look fire. On my soul, that look good. Hold on, that look good.
This is how you make Kung Pao.
Wow.
Right here, right now.
What you're seeing here is the process of us making our pineapple syrup. We use a ton of pineapples making our popsicles, so it's really nice for us to find a use for all of these rinds. We put equal parts of sugar.
All right, this is kind of nice to be able to like watch this and possibly make some
and the rinds and mix them up, set them in the fridge for a few days. I was really surprised about how much juice we got from this. The juices are drawn out through a process called osmotic dehydration. It's because the sugar content outside of the pineapples is so high, it naturally draws out those juices. This is after 2 days. So all we're going to do is run it through a strainer, and we're left with a super clean, delicious pineapple syrup. Love this because it's shelf stable and has a ton of uses. What you're seeing here is the process of us making our pineapple.
See, I don't understand why nobody has picked up on like this Dragon Ball Z shit. Like, if we being honest, bro, like the Dragon Ball Z world would be so tough, but that shit'll get so packed. Like think about it, like a whole a park just filled with just anime shit. That should be packed, bro. We need that. Like, I don't know what the hell America got going on, but if you want to capitalize on some shit, you know, because I don't know why, you know, it ain't no damn Nickelodeon world or some shit. Like, I mean, I know about the thing that's out there in New Jersey, but come on now, y'all can put it another location somewhere else.
Pancake mix gives you this permanent cracking effect on denim, or even better, acrylic molding paste. Pre-wash your denim, then load the brush up with some paste. The key is to get thick, even coats. Now grab a hairdryer or a heat gun and apply some heat. Once it's thoroughly dry, now we can start cracking it. It reminds me of an old oil paint. You can lightly brush it to clean the canvas. Do a 1-to-1 ratio with bleach and water, and I recommend having a bucket of cold water with some hydrogen peroxide by your side, and just spray it through those cracks. Wait about 10 minutes, and just rinse and dry it to see the effects. I'm gonna see you in the next. Pancake mix gives you this.
This little wicked rock star wave that, you know, the young niggas is getting into. Like, yeah, I mean, it's good to explore. It's good to explore, but this shit this shit getting crazy. This shit getting crazy. But then again, I can definitely respect his process as far as being an individual. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's different, you know. But at the same time, like, I don't know how to feel about it. You dig? Especially like with the, I don't know. Look, I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I don't know what's going on with the wave, with the fingernail wave. I don't know what that is. I don't know how to like. I don't know how to address it, if that makes sense. Like, niggas don't have to address it, you feel me? But I don't know what it's affiliated with. I don't know if it's something that where it's just like, is it art? Is it style? Is it like a damn? Alright, don't y'all don't hate me, but like, is it damn near like a hint at, you know, you coming out? I don't know what it is. I don't know what niggas painting the nail shit is. I don't know. But I just know I'm not doing no shit like that. You feel me? Like, if you get clear because, you know, you got a pedicure as a man, cool, ain't no problem. That's petty, right? Fingers is petty. I don't know. But yeah, if you get clear, that's cool. That I understand. But like the color shit, like, I understand punk rock, they do the all black. You feel me? I've seen some people do like no. I only seen the rock star do like the black. But like, as far as like all these other colors, man, that shit kind of off to me. Like, it's kind of off to me. But hey, you gotta do what you do. You feel what I'm saying?
Very great tag.
But don't sit up there and just be like, oh yeah, it's a fashion statement. That's not what this is.
Obama smoked weed. See that little walk? I seen him almost fall one night. So this nigga's a pimp right here. Look at his lips. Purple.
This guy found an unusual trick to feed his ducks for free. Instead of trashing spoiled, unhatched eggs, he dumps them into a worm bin and cracks them just a bit. This creates a highway for thousands of hungry soldier grubs to enter and eat the waste. In just one day, he breaks...
Quit your bitching! Quit it! Fuck.
I've seen enough. Yeah. I've seen enough. Yeah, let me get up out of here. Because what? No more waiting. 64 nations unite. Woo-wee! All right, let's see. Let's keep it going. You see what I'm saying? Like, Kool-Aid pineapples, just every fucking where. Like, what's going on?
The viral Kool-Aid pineapples I've been seeing all over the interweb. Yeah, I made them. It was pretty easy. You take the juice from this jar, you're gonna pour it out, you're gonna add some Kool-Aid, you're gonna add some sugar, you're gonna mix that bitch up, you're gonna pour it back in, let it sit for a few hours, and Here we go. Just want to keep smacking it. I know I'm making some of you guys uncomfortable. It's fine. Oh, man. Golly. Oh, that's like the devil's. I ain't gonna say it. Not this time. Oh, you smell the coconut. Damn. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, it's damn near refreshing, baby. It's not fridge humping good, but I will finish these bitches. That extra little pop of tart is just so delightful on the pineapples. And they're soaked in the coconut water, so it's just another dimension of that sweetness. Like, kids would tear this up. Me, I don't need this every day, but I do see the appeal. It's pretty cool. Like a B+. Have a good ass day. The viral cool.
Yes. Yes. And then it's like, this shit feel targeting. Okay, this is targeted at certain people. That's what the fuck it feel like. And
this right here is a chuck roast.
It's almost like when the kid repeated Kai trying to. Yeah, the little kid, he said, "Oh, that big good." Like I don't know. It messed me up because it's like it's starting to. I don't know, bro. So is this what Matrix is? Is this what this feel like when you feel like you literally dealing with some fuck shit every day, where damn near feel like it's a movie? Like, is that the times we in at this point? Fuck, I don't know if I took too too much time off, but every day it just seemed like something is happening. And it ain't no good for, for us collectively, if I should say that. But nah, this shit getting weird. Nigga said the Kool-Aid pineapple is a CIA psyop. Like, what do you mean? Oh man, I be wanting shit to be explained to me, and it never does. It never does. I gotta go out here and figure it out. So I can come back and tell people. The scamming machine. Like, okay, here's the thing, right? This is the problem. Why the fuck did people decide, yeah, let's put a UFC octagon in the front of the White House lawn? Like, matter of fact, in the middle of that bitch. Like, y'all ain't got no damn, what's the word? Decorum? Like, respect? You feel me? Like, and this supposed to be like, oh, this is our country. This is America. Like, bitch, can you have some respect for the shit, at least? You feel me? If this supposed to be your home. Yeah, I felt good saying that. That sounded so good, didn't it? Yeah, that sounded good to me. Yeah. Cause what the fuck is this, man? Like, y'all got us looking like shit out here. I'm talking about, the government. Y'all got us looking like shit out here, bro. Like, some of us niggas, we be ghetto, but we not this ghetto. This shit look bad, bro. Like, I never known for people to, like, kind of remind me of hood shit, like, for real. The leader of felon got baby mamas and shit. He be paying, a little hole for a little something. Like, this a hood ass president, bro. And everybody thought, yeah, let me not even go into that. But this shit is just kind of crazy to me, man. Just imagine if we, if Trump was black and this is his record. Bruh, hell no. America would never allow no damn black baby daddy, you feel me, that pay for something from women, They would never let that shit happen. Run the country? What? No. This would never happen if Trump was black. Hell no. And that'd be the funny part, because they'll be like, oh, why you gotta, you know, say that? Because that's just facts, man. That's just facts. And that's why I say they just tell niggas, hey, stop crying, get over it, you know. But they still doing weird shit. They still doing, you know, little trifling weird shit, you know. Ah man. I'm talking about just recently, you know, you got this motherfucker, Kevin Hart, got motherfuckers got lynching jokes talking to him, you know, it's kind of weird. He's sitting there laughing and shit. And then meanwhile, you legitimately got, you know, you literally got motherfuckers being lynched, and these motherfuckers be like, nah, it was a suicide. Like, but we, you know, we just gotta move on and get over it. That shit weird. That shit not weird. It's weird. But it's, you know, like I said, we gotta hit different topics. You know, we gotta talk about what's been going on, good, bad, you know. Even the great, even the worst, you know. So here we go. Streamer University 2. It's bad.
Like once Streamer University came and everything up, it made the numbers feel unreal. Like back then, niggas having 7,000, bro. When you had 7,000 like a year ago, bro, that's like equivalent to a nigga having 60,000 right now.
You gonna do that in front of 20,000 people? Hey, La Maria, fuck you.
And the language that you're using in front of a 13-year-old, I don't appreciate either.
This is a public space. I'm gonna let you know that right now, man.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. The IRL streamers be off the chain, man. Like we gotta talk about that. That shit be off the chain, dog. Like they gotta realize, like you already take up enough space. You feel me? You got you and your entourage or your cameraman, you know, whatever. But like that shit get a little out of control. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all gotta realize, bro, y'all influences. Don't nobody want to hear that shit about, you know, I'm only 18, I'm only 19, I'm only 20. Like that's cool. But you making mistakes on camera. And then y'all niggas got the nerve to be like, oh, that's just my character. Bitch, you in real life. What are you talking about? That's your fucking character. See, and that's why I say I'm out of touch with certain shit, because, you know, I'm a generation older, but a lot of you niggas piss me off with that dumb shit. Like, oh, that's just my character. Okay, bro. All right. And then, you know, people who are civilians that's actually live in real life, some of them don't know that. And then now it's a lot of you motherfuckers actually getting consequences for this shit. So that's why I say, like, at this point, can y'all please tighten the fuck up? You know what I'm saying? After this streamer universe, I guess if this shit is happening. But like, can y'all get y'all shit together? Especially like IRL streamers. That shit weird. Y'all niggas be out here in public places talking about some, oh, it's just my character. But being a dumb fuck. Like, come on, man.
This is like the most Karen argument. I cannot. What the hell? 1, 2.
Bugging out in the fucking, you know, come on now. Oh.
Creators and some of his friends on a college campus to kick off what he called Streamer University. There was plenty of chaos around it, but for a lot of creators, it seemed to turn into one of the most positive moments the streaming space has seen in a while. Of course, something this unusual was always going to draw criticism, and some viewers questioned whether it would really work. But what people may not have fully expected was just how much Streamer University would end up influencing the streaming world and the streamers who took part in it. It goes a long way for the channel, and it helps build a bigger community along the way. Now back to the video. When Kai Cenat announced Streamer University, a lot of people saw it as a major turning point for newer streamers trying to break into the space. Some people seem to think that if they got into an event like this, it would be the finish line instead of a strong starting point. And that is where the conversation around Kai Cenat's impact in streaming started to get a little uneven. It led to a pretty loose grading scale for what he could actually do for people in the streaming space. A year later, though, Online discussions are looking back at Streamer University and calling it a clear success, and honestly, I do not think that is a fair way to frame it. One tweet I saw even asked whether there was any truly notable creator to come out of the event, and maybe that person just missed the bigger picture, because there have been some very real wins from Streamer University. For example, Yana was technically featured on Drake's album, and it is hard not to see that as a meaningful success. Then there is someone like Extra Emily, who also seemed to benefit directly since people noticed her, and The Weeknd's producer reportedly noticed her through Streamer University as well.
And The Weeknd knows who you are. I promise on my life, he knows who you are.
He does?
The reason why I know, because he was at my studio last year. He was recording something, and he was watching SU, and he was like, "Oh, I like her perspective of SU and how she walk around with selfie stick all alone by herself."
And someone like Tota could
see, that's tough, because she seems like a nice person, right? So I mean, it was some good that came out of this shit.
Arguably be seen as the biggest streamer to come out of Streamer University, not only gaining thousands upon thousands of viewers after starting from a much smaller audience, but also getting the chance to join the streamer group, the Clover Boys. DDG moved from niche internet recognition into a much more mainstream lane. Blaze and Baby Lola shifted into a more corporate setting. Lala Baptiste and Archie all built real audiences through Streamer University as well. A lot of people seem to benefit from the chance to come together, make content with each other, connect with like-minded creators, and then be introduced to a much wider audience. Now, I do think the streamers I just mentioned handled Streamer University the right way, and they seemed to make the most of what followed. But there were also some, at least in the way people discussed it online, downsides to Streamer University, and the aftermath ended up reshaping parts of the streaming industry in a major way. And that is exactly where the conversation started to get more complicated, because once people began comparing the wins to the criticism, the focus shifted away from the event itself and more toward what it actually changed behind.
Funny Mike was carrying that bitch too. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Funny Mike was carrying that shit.
The scenes. Some viewers saw it as proof that a big platform moment can open doors in a real way, while others argued that the results were being overstated online. What made the reaction matter was not just the numbers or the attention, but the way people started rethinking how creator opportunities
Why is he
are judged in the first place.
What is
Instead of treating Streamer University like a one-time spectacle, online
my boy comfortable
discussion began framing it as something of ripple effect, both positive and questionable. And once that kind of debate takes hold, every outcome gets picked apart a little more closely. That is part of why the aftermath kept getting so much attention, because people were not just talking about who benefited, they were also debating what all of it meant for the wider streaming space.
Streaming is dying out, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Streaming.
Hell
You
yeah.
think streaming is dying out?
Hell yeah. Streaming is like, it just became so oversaturated, you know? So I feel like, me personally, from a creator standpoint, I feel like once Streaming University came, if everything up, it made the numbers feel unreal. Like back then, niggas having 7,000, bro. When you had 7,000 like a year ago, bro, that's like equivalent to a nigga having 60,000 right now.
Now I think a little more context needs to be added here. First and foremost, during Streamer University, someone like DDG was pulling in around 200,000 live viewers, while everyone else was sitting somewhere around 15K to 30K. So when somebody was getting 500 to 1,000 viewers, it almost started to feel like that number was not as impressive anymore. I do think the goalposts shifted a bit, and that changed how people were judging success. But more importantly, after Streamer University, I saw a lot of people suddenly want to jump into streaming. It is also worth noting that Jay Cinco was part of Streamer University and clearly found a way to benefit from it. He has basically pointed out that a lot of people showed up to the same wave he got in on early, and that is really how these moments go. People see something take off in the space, then everyone rushes in trying to do the same thing. And honestly, a lot of those attempts are half-baked. If you go back and look at the people who bought phones after Streamer University, some of your favorite creators who tried streaming, and even the people who tweeted that they wanted to get into streaming right after Streamer University, a lot of them are not doing it anymore. Many of them have already stopped. A lot of them have fallen off pretty hard. And honestly, many of those people probably saw streaming as a chance to lift themselves out of financial pressure without fully understanding how demanding the job really is. They may have assumed it was something fun, easy to monetize, and simple to keep up with, but streaming is real work.
Yeah, that shit is... It's kind of crazy, though, because the nigga pretty much... If we're being honest, it could have failed, but it didn't. And then motherfuckers benefit, and then be like... Yeah, Jay Cinco take don't really make sense to me. Especially one of the niggas who benefited the most. One of the ones that benefited the most. Because, like... Oh, and what's the jet name? Jalen Hyatt, something like that. Come on, brother. You gonna have OBJ rock the 3 instead of his 13? That's a little foul. That's a little foul. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, you talk about motherfucker, like, you know, I kind of feel like that's why he even picked the number 13. I don't know. I don't want to say that. Let me take that back. But what I will say, um, but what I will say is that, like, ain't no way you just gonna act like Odell did not make such a big impact for receivers, bro. Come on, man. Crazy, bro. It's crazy because it's like you see Beckham Jr. and you think 13. Okay. Yeah, a thought just came over my head, but Kenny said. Silly ass. Anyway. But yeah, I just don't like the disrespect. Because Beckham Jr. is, come on, man. I know the motherfucker got his jersey up somewhere.
OBJ has looked solid in OTAs, and while fans are loving the nostalgia, it's a little concerning that a guy who hasn't played in 18 months might actually make the team. OBJ has looked solid in OTAs, and while fans are loving the nostalgia...
And I saw the practice. Them boys, yeah, come on now. I saw the practice. Them boys need help. And y'all can't even get that man his number. Come on now. He about to carry y'all through the whole season, and y'all niggas cannot. Matter of fact, he might be the one to sell the tickets. Like, okay, cool. Jackson Dart out there, right? That's cool. But come on now. We know it's Odell. We know that. Come on, man. I'm so tired of you. bro. I remember seeing this shit multiple times.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it.
Really
Meet Base 44, a complete AI.
In this video, I'm gonna be trying some of the most popular school lunches in the.
Like real talk, like y'all lunch really be that much better than ours in America. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, this is another thing, and I'm sorry to go off, but like, how you gonna purposely give us fucked up food? Like, I you know, that's not a question that motherfuckers be, you know, y'all don't question that shit. Like, why purposely fuck our body up with bad food, man? Why poison us? You know, we gotta pay big pharma, dog. Gotta keep paying. No, nigga. Heal the land. Heal all us. Okay? Try to keep us alive, nigga. God damn, like, why the fuck do we even have to ask for that? I fucking hate having common sense.
The world. Some of them taste good, and then some of them taste not so good.
Oh hell no, that shit.
So our first destination is Italy. So Italian students receive a 2-course meal. And if they live in Rome, by law, their meal has to be 70% organic. Their lunch consists of pasta, some grilled chicken for protein, some grapes, and some mozzarella cheese mixed with a tomato salad.
Mamma mia! Arigato! What do you rate the pasta?
Alright, I don't even want to watch the shit anymore. You fucked me up with this one, bro. Man, I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker Fitzpatrick was something else. My God, like a motherfucker that could just take trash teams, and I don't even think the games he won he was supposed to. Like, it just seemed like when they got him, the teams were supposed to like kind of like tank, and he just kept fucking winning. I don't know if I'm tripping, but it just always seemed like that.
POV, your late night training pays off. POV, your late night training pays off.
Wow, I'm kind of ready to see the, you know, the Cali versus Florida thing again. I'm ready to see that.
3, 2, 1.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. When that man retired, niggas gonna miss him.
Man, y'all haters are gonna miss.
I got a weird request. Can you make me your most popular item and least popular item on the menu? Say what?
Okay, most popular. And least popular.
And least popular.
Okay, cool. You want meat or sweets? I can do it.
Let's do both. Yo, that's pretty cool. I'll do Kit Kat. Yeah, appreciate it. God,
This is the least popular.
this is the least popular item.
Yes.
Man, she gave me the whole truck. All right, we're gonna start with the least popular first. See what we got here. Ooh, a cheeseburger. What is this? A corn dog? Oh snap! Got that glizzy on a stick. Let's try that boy. Popular list. Let's see. Oh my god. What is it? Fried Oreos? Let me try it. This should be illegal. What the heck is that, bro?
Bless you.
That's crazy. Look at that. Look at that. The funnel cake. Let's try it. Oh my god. I got a weird.
Damn near.
Turn into the side. 10 points.
Express bars. Me read the Bible every day and every hour. The devil try to diss me and me box him with the power. He grab on for my shirt, he hold on for my hand. Me dip in at the word for the 23 Psalms. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Down in at the word of the Bible me a chant. Me thump him, me kick him, me lick him with the word. He drop on the ground and fly by like bird. Me read the Bible every day.
Bro, you need something to do. Cause this shit right here. What the fuck is this, man? What is this, bro?
So back in April, we got Aaron Gordon versus D1 Hoopers. Let's get it. Bump fade, shimmy fade. That's tough.
What was that process? I don't know, cause I mean,
we got Aaron Gordon versus D1 Hoopers. Let's get it.
he certainly looks like a 2K character. Aaron Gordon certainly looks like a 2K character. Because what's fucking me up is, I don't really recall the process of him. Like, are they so like? I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Are these extensions, man? Hold on. Like, I'm trying to, okay. All right, I see it now. A big chop journey. I mean, it's just what I don't know. It's just one of the things where, like, so what? But why? I mean, you know, it's hey, as long as I remember growing up, there was a Carlos Boozer, and nigga was pretty much painting his head every day. Seemed like. I don't even want to get too deep into it, but it's just like.
Malik Neighbors is no longer the wide receiver one for the New York.
Bro, you even got motherfuckers that's like getting kneecap extensions to be taller. And I think Buddy said he going through it. Like, I don't know, man. We get older, bro. We gotta embrace getting older. Like this shit. I don't know. The length. I don't know, man. distance that people will go for certain shit.
New York Giants. Yes, you heard that right. How did the New York Giants go from being straight up trash? We roasted them for letting Saquon Barkley walk. We called them everything but smart. They were a lost cause just last year. And now people think they're going to go on a playoff run because they added Cam Scatterbo at a mid quarterback. But hold up, they might have found something. We all know last year the Giants drafted LSU standout Malik Neighbors, and he went ballistic. 1,500 plus yards and 8 touchdowns in his rookie season. Certified wide receiver 1, right? But now there's a new problem coming in New York. A good one. Jalen Hyatt up until now has been underwhelming. People blamed it on his frame. Bro was skinnier than high school Lamar Jackson. And let's be real. Devontae Smith is the only one that can get away with that. But something has changed about Jalen Hyatt. This offseason, Jalen Hyatt has put on 25 pounds of muscle. And I honestly have to give Malik Neighbors the credit. For him, Hyatt had nobody to push him to be great. Will this weight gain actually translate on the field? Because the Giants QB room is interesting. You have Russell Wilson, Jameis Winston, and Jackson Dart. Yeah, they might throw some wild picks, but they're going to sling it. And if Hyatt steps up, we might be looking at the best Giants wide receiver room since Hakeem Nicks and Victor Cruz. Malik Neighbors is...
I can see why he'd say that. Let's see what happens. Because I feel like he gonna pay for that. Because you gotta think about it. Like, you was just number 84. Like, you wouldn't even. Fuck it, I'm gonna let it go. We'll see what happens in a year. Man.
Season to perfection. Ooh. Season.
There we go.
Salt pepper.
The end of them tastes like candy.
Got the big dog Earl Stevens in the cut. That's crazy. I knew folks was gonna go crazy about Green Bay.
This game, you're not ready for it.
Man. Wait, okay. Yeah, because I know that the Atlanta Falcons quarterback room is crazy. Yeah, it's Michael Penix Jr. Tua Tagovailoa. And who's the other quarterback? Did they get rid of Kirk Cousins? Where's Kirk? Kirk with the Raiders now, right? Yeah. He with the Raiders. With the young bull Mendoza. They might have a pretty good season though. I don't know, but let me see what they. Like trails. Okay, I see what's going But yeah, man. I'm ready for the upcoming season. They got NBA Finals tonight. Hopefully, Wemby and the Spurs can tie this bitch up. I ain't gonna lie, the first 2 games was like lackluster. Like you can tell. He young, new to the finals and everything like that. Both teams first finals. But it's just more of, if you're gonna be like a legend in this shit, you definitely gonna have his mistakes early. So I'm already kind of living up to the hype. You got to think about that. So yeah, they should be able to tie it up 2-2 tonight. I'm gonna go to Spurs, and it's not because I'm rooting for them. It's more of, I do like good basketball, but I know how other things work. So yeah, hopefully they tie it up tonight, and the series go to like 6 or 7. Yeah. So all right, man. I appreciate y'all chilling with CuZo, man. Y'all have a good night. Peace.